Hi, I'm Sandy Burkhart, and knowing Jesus has changed my life in many ways. Growing up as a child in a divorced home, none of us knew the Lord. My parents were divorced when I was 5 because my father was a severe alcoholic. And waking up one morning at 5 years of age, Dad was gone, and I never knew where he was for 13 years. His leaving impacted my life because I wanted to feel loved by the Father. And having my father's just disappear really impacted me in ways I don't even think I realized for many years. Fortunately, my mom remarried and I had a very caring stepfather who loved me so much. But we were unbelievers, living life like most unbelievers, and my stepfather also became an alcoholic. When I was 13, my family moved to California and we started attending a church. Neighborhood kids invited me, so I went to church. I heard about Jesus in Sunday school, and I remember thinking, wow, that's an amazing love for someone to give his life. And I came to know Jesus, and I still remember that Sunday walking out the front doors of that church, floating. That's how I felt, like I was floating. This heavy burden was gone. And I'm so thankful for an incredible youth pastor who mentored me and discipled me and told me how to learn the things of God and grow in God. And he taught me how to evangelize and share the love of God with those who don't know him. And I'm so thankful that he encouraged me to do missionary work, and I'm thankful for being able to go overseas and just share the love of Jesus with many people. And I received the baptism of the Holy Spirit when I was a missionary. Experienced the healing of God in my body following rheumatic fever, and just the goodness of God throughout my life. Knowing him has been the best thing that I've ever experienced. And I'm thankful too that even in walking with him, he audibly spoke to me and gave me a promise of the husband that he had for me. And years later, I met my husband, and I'm thankful for the special man that he is. And we're going on 35 years of marriage. We have some wonderful children and grandchildren. And as I look through my life, I remember thinking two important things. I wanted to feel the love of God, and I wanted to feel like my life is making a difference. And as I look back over my life, though there's been challenges and hardships, experiencing and knowing the love of the Father and having that revelation deep in my heart has made a huge difference. And knowing that my life is impacting others for eternity is very encouraging. So today I hope that you will experience on this very special day of Resurrection Sunday, that you'll experience the love of the Father that you've never known, and that you'll know deep in your heart that your life is making a difference to so many other people. So may today you have a great Easter Sunday. God bless.
Hi, my name is Eli Simmons, and I'd like to tell you how Jesus has changed my life. Before I met him, I was just lost and, looking to my friends to find out who I was, and kind of just, jumping from, friend group to friend group, or, looking to music for fulfillment, looking to all kinds of things to fulfillment. But when I met Jesus, and he actually appeared to me when I was in college, he straight up appeared to me and told me that I had been found, that like all of my shame and all the stuff that had kept me trying to, dig this hole to kind of hide I was raised in the church, and I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I was just bored with my idea of Christianity because I had never actually met Jesus. But his character changed my life. The way that he gracefully just welcomed me, regardless of, how far I had drifted or what I'd done, that became the foundation for my confidence, that I was known by him in a time when I didn't even know who I was, but he knew who I was. So from there, I just feel like I got in touch with what I was created for, and that was just to behold him. You know, and I would have times where I was beating myself up and, you know, sitting there in a worship set and just feeling so down on myself. And then the Holy Spirit would start moving and I would just feel like a fish in water. That was his presence, you know, and I was like, whatever this is, whatever is happening right now, like this resonates more than anything I've ever felt or experienced, and it changed me. It took me, from a place of not knowing who I was to being able to speak identity and life into other people. You know, not to say things are always easy and things are always hunky-dory, but like Jesus's presence is always with us. And that confidence came from when he revealed himself to me. Being able to lead other people into his presence has been like one of the biggest honors I could have ever dreamed of. I didn't even know, you know, like growing up going to church and stuff, I remember seeing the guy on stage singing along with him and feeling peace, you know, feeling like, like we're all in this together. But I just remember sitting in worship and just watching this guy sing and just being like, man, I wish I loved anything as much as he loves Jesus. And that, like, those kinds of experiences, I feel like really just lifted my head to where, you know, he can move through me, he can speak through me, and you know, I'm not lost. I'm not looking for my identity in people around me anymore. I don't need constant affirmation anymore from the people around me to feel confident, because what he's given me, like when no one's looking, like the peace that I've found in the unseen, like that is something, you know, that is what we're all hungry for. And that is what the world needs, like straight up. It is ridiculous. It feels different for all of us. Probably looks different for all of us. But I mean, really just settling in to that territory in the secret place, that territory that he's prepared for us, like that has been the greatest gift. That no matter what I see happen through ministry, or no matter like what miracles happen or what accomplishments come or whatever, like that is greater than anything. Like having Jesus as a friend and knowing that he's got my back, like that is greater than anything. So that's how Jesus has changed my life.